Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, HB counter is selected.
Today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats, that can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10.
Backs up.
Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense has it. They're going the... Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Triple AHB draw.
And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10.
Up. Backs right.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Midline triple is selected.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Backs up. Back right.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Looking for that 1st down on 30 short from the 28.
Backs protect.
Here comes the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
They'll leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Inside your triple option.
I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Backs protect. Backs protect.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Up.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Daly. They intercepted. And the ball slipped out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
You start to get that offense going, start having
there are
success.
6 categories.
You got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Cover 4 quarters.
Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll go to the ground. Puts him in the spin cycle.
Listen, I know that's not
entering
a
play
game,
call.
but
Coach
those run plays
suggestions.
add up.
There
They
are
make
6
you tackle the back
categories.
every single play. Physically, you have to
Option
get
is
some
set.
guy on the ground. It takes its toll
Cover
throughout
3.
a fourth
Zone
quarter
blitz
game.
free G. Not cross. Monster green.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup
cushion.
on first down. It's second and 3. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ferguson. And they'll bring him down, but not before he
Entering
picks
play
up the
call.
first down.
Edge blitz free.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming
Entering
up.
play
The
call.
offense will
Zone
stop
blitz
the
free
clock
G.
and
There are
use
10
one of its
categories.
timeouts.
You have 25 options. Will but free press is selected.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 3. Cover 3 sky.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Spread.
The option look. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Give cushion.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Spread. Spread.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play.
Categories.
Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering play
coverage, and
call.
he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories. Formation. Cover 2-man. Zone blitz. SS. Nickel 2 trap. SS. Nickel 2 trap.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Double bracket.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Spread.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Going for the big play. Holds it in on the left. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found some daylight,
Entering
it was
play
time
call,
to make a
coach
house
suggestions.
call.
There are 6 categories.
That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down.
A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. He's going to
Entering
be
play
stopped
call,
short of the goal
special
line.
teams.
The
You
two-point
have 7
attempt is no
options.
good as they are
5, 4,
unable to
4.
extend the
Return left
lead.
is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Still on his feet. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
FUM. Midline red ISO.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Reading the option, it's Daly. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a spot in the middle. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost to pick up a first down at the 23. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A strike downfield. He's loose. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown,
Black Knights. Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Great example of how a second half can really
selected.
change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned
Entering
around.
play call,
More drives
special
like
team,
this.
onside kick.
And they did tack on the extra point. Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Entering play. Coach suggestions. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Spread.
Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
And the Ducks are in the hurry-up.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20.
Spread.
Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
play
one.
Call. Coach suggestions. There are 6. Overload freeze game.
That linebacker got him there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage.
You lose the football, you lose the ability to carry the football.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call.
Oregon.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Trip to the house.
Formation. Error. Cover to man.
The blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
You have 7
After
options.
scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
Army has it back in the
categories.
offense,
You have
ready to
15
go.
options.
Last time they had it, they
option
took it down the
selected.
field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their
Entering
way
play
early,
call,
but they found
coach
something last drive,
suggestions.
David.
There are 8
Let's see if they can build
categories.
on it.
You have
Yeah,
15
you
options.
just pick and pick
Midline
and pick
triple
until you
office.
find that
F,
place where you're
midline
like, okay,
triple
this is an
office.
advantage I have. They've clearly found that
Right.
dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
Next up.
On the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Entering
And
play
he
call,
steps out of
coach
bounds after a nifty
suggestions.
run and picking
Right.
up a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but
Entering
still
play
not a
call,
whole lot
coach
of running room.
suggestions. There
This
are 8
offense has a second
Right.
down play. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks!
Entering play call,
Not
coach
content to get the
suggestions.
fumble,
There
they
are 6
scored with the
categories.
fumble.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. The defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.